It is unfortunate that we are called Christians when we shouldn't be called Christians. When God spoke to us about Spirit Embassy, sit down. We saw Winners Chapel. I mean, no, Winners Chapel. Oye Depot. Do you know what the people are called? Do you know what the members are called in that church? They are called what?
They are called winners, sir.
They are called what?
Winners. Winners.
We are Spirit Embassy. What do you think we are called? You got the idea. You see, I was busy in the studio preaching to you all right? And as I was ministering, Pastor Bevan was there, a lot of other people were there, and as I was ministering, I saw my phone ring, and it's a video call. I answered the call. I'm busy preaching, and it's the president of Zimbabwe. Listen to me. I'd never spoken to him in my life, not even a day. I'm seeing him there, and I'm preaching. So I tell people, can you put that information for that book? I just changed the whole sermon. Put that information. As the information was happening, you all thought I was still standing behind the pulpit. No, I went to the other room. And I said, I want you in Zimbabwe immediately.
That's right. That's right.
Huh? For
right.
what? We have an appointment for you.
That's right.
Now hear this now. Oh, you were there? Yeah.
That's right.
Now, imagine this is the first time to see this man. I'd never met him, never spoken to him, zero. The moment you are assigned and you are appointed an ambassador, you are removed or delivered from the system. Now, you're not hearing me. Maybe you do not understand this. An ambassador is not a person, it's an embodiment of a country. Oh, God. When you walk, heaven is walking. When you talk, heaven is talking. That's why the Bible says, when you speak as though they are the oracles of God. Oracles. Speak as if your speech is a prophecy. If I say good morning, it's a prophetic word. Good morning. That's why the Bible says you shall be judged for every word you shall speak. Why? Because an ambassador is an embodiment of a country. Whatever word you speak is heaven that spoke it. So some of you are causing heaven to speak curses. Now, that means the moment you understand you are an ambassador, not for this church, not for Christianity, but for heaven itself. That means, you see, the moment I was told by the president, you are now an ambassador, I stood there wondering what. Then I was with my people here. Do you understand? I was with my people here. As I stood with these people, he made jokes with these guys, and he said, you and you and you and you and you, when you get to the airport there, you will have to queue. This one, when he gets to the airport, and when I get to the airport, we just walk. Trust me, he's a humorous man. So imagine, immediately, I don't know about how to walk, the airport, and these guys are like, no, you are now, this one just walks.
Hey. Come on. That's right.
And they have to follow with the bags later.
That's right. Come on.
But a normal citizen, as much as he is respected, is now different from this one. This one is just.
Yep. That's right.
What has changed? The title. And one thing about the title of an ambassador, no one can take it from you. No. I hear you. You can hear opposers say, this ambassador has been fired. Ambassador doesn't get fired.
No.
No. Ambassador can be removed from a such system, like you were ambassador of Zimbabwe to Namibia. Now you're no longer an ambassador of Zimbabwe to Namibia, but you're not an ex-ambassador. You are an ambassador. You just don't have a territory where they say, there it is. Check everyone who has ever been an ambassador. They're still called ambassador this. That means one thing. your position in God cannot be taken. You're not hearing me. Now, immediately a man is called an ambassador, a woman is called an ambassador. What happens is you become the responsibility of the state. That means an ambassador does not have bills. No, you're missing that. So an ambassador does not have a position where they say, I have a bill. Why? They have become a property of the state they belong to. Do you understand that an embassy is the only location that can raise a flag of their own country in someone else's country? I thought these were the learned ones, but I got confused a little bit. They raise the flag of their own country in someone else's country. Imagine the audacity of an embassy. Have you ever been denied a visa? Huh?
Come on now.
How many have ever been denied a visa? Don't worry, raise your hand. What that means is you went from your own country, Zimbabwe. You walked into an American embassy in Zimbabwe. And a white man sitting behind the desk says, you can't come to my country. While is you in my country? You missed that one. Imagine the audacity. They are not even afraid that somebody might actually beat them up on the street. They're like, yeah, no, you can't go. Sit down. Do you think this country is yours? No. But here at this embassy, as an American embassy, we are in charge. The audacity of an embassy. Now you have a problem. Let me explain to you something. Man of God, so are you saying the Bible says we are ambassadors? Yes. And the Bible is telling you this because it's not a religious statement. Ambassador is not a religious title. So quit being religious. The word ambassador is a political appointment. Oh my God. You are an embodiment of a whole country. If you like, see the president of America, you see him, right? If I was going to be asked by the president or authority of a country, right? Do you want to be a minister, a governor, a chairperson of this, a provincial minister, an attorney general? What do you want to be? I would choose an ambassador. Yes. Because all of them are not properties of the government. Their title is. But they themselves are not. But an ambassador is an embodiment of a country. So if I misspeak, the government has spoken wrongly. If you like, the American ambassador comes here, passes by here, you go, you slap him. It is not seen as an assault by the police. It is, you have not assaulted the American ambassador. No. It's a diplomatic incident. It's a declaration of war against America. Notice, we are not Christians, though. No. It's a wrong name for us. Imagine if we just called ambassadors of heaven. Everywhere we arrive, are you a Hindu? No. Are you a Muslim? No. What are you? Ambassador of heaven. Can you give me another title? Son of God. Do you know how easy it was going to be in our conscience? How easy it was going to be when we believe that we are ambassadors for heaven? So anyone who denies you a loan, you go into a bank and the bank manager says, no, we can't give you a loan. They have not denied you a loan. They've denied all of heaven, the ability. So every time you are walking, it's an opportunity to present the quality of your government.
Yes, sir. Wow.
An opportunity to present the quality of your government. And there's something. When we had an incident where the government of another country was trying to understand what had happened, they said, we need to remove them from the country. Then they said, but there is diplomatic immunity.
Yes.
A woman in Britain hit this cyclist dead. And the police wanted to arrest. They couldn't. They couldn't. Why? They said the person has a diplomatic immunity. Every ambassador carries diplomatic immunity. But the diplomatic immunity is claimed. You don't just go to a country and go like, I have diplomatic immunity. No, you fill in forms that present you as an ambassador, and then they give you a card that says this one is diplomatic immunity. To the point that if you clock 250 kilometers per hour in an 80-kilometer range, they will stop you. And the police will say, we're about to write a ticket. You say, I'm an ambassador. They will say, Your Excellency, just watch where you're going. I knew you were not going to get this. Tell to somebody next to you, say, we are ambassadors for Christ. Yakabalete. Listen to me. The American government pays the ambassador of America who lives in Zimbabwe. To the point that when the Zimbabwean dollar loses value, the American ambassador doesn't care. Because he's not paid in Zim dollars. He's paid from home. These people missed it. So it doesn't matter the economic situation. I'm not paid from here. I'm paid from home. And my home is in heaven. So I don't care what your salary is. All the American ambassador does is to pull the power of his US dollar over the power of your naira, over the power of your rand, over the power of your kwacha, over the power of your money, and says, I'm paid from America. So you will be busy crying in the same country. He won't be crying.